Hello, everyone. I don't know if how many people are interested in investing in gold or owning gold or silver or anything like that, but there are some really interesting things going on right now with gold, which is at least we should know about and understand, I think. So I'm trying to understand it, and this, this organization right here, CME Group, they just announced on November 29th, 2012, their trading volume record for its gold futures contracts. So that must mean that so many people, a huge majority of investors have faith that gold is going to go up, because trading futures is a big, risky gamble. And if the price of gold goes up, which it seems that these people think it's going to do, they can make a lot of money easily. And if the price of gold goes down, they can lose a lot easily, which is probably why this sector is manipulated so much. And then who gets the money that's lost? I guess it's these people. So if there's a record volume number of people trading gold futures, and they get everybody locked into that, if they manipulate it and it goes down, then all those people lose their money, and then other people get rich, like these robbers. Okay, so what is a gold future? Here's a gold future. A gold future is, it's explained very well right here on this website. If you have $5,000 to invest and you buy gold bullion, that means you have it in your hand. You can only buy $5,000 worth, okay? You can't buy more. But if you have $5,000 to invest in futures, you can buy $100,000 worth. Big difference. So it's called a margin. You kind of put 5% down, $5,000 and $100,000. And then if the price goes up 10%, you make $10,000. But the problem is, if the price goes down, you have to pay that $5,000 which you lose, and if you can't add on $5,000 as a margin top-up, you also have to pay, you have a $10,000 loss because of this gamble. So if you buy $5,000 worth of gold and you have it in your hand, and the price goes down 10%, you lose nothing but the status of the market at that time, because it's bound to go up again, and then you can sell it if you want, but you still have it in your hand. You don't lose your money. So this is how these places must make money, is all I can figure. So those your initial investment, $5,000, is your margin, and when the price goes up or down, you have to add to your margin. And if you don't play the game, then you're closed out. If you play the game, you lose more or you win more. So that's kind of a scary gambling thing. Just buy some buy an ounce of silver. If you're going to spend $30 or $40 on a gift for people, why not give them an ounce of silver? You can find companies online, they mail it to you, and what a beautiful gift. And more than likely that silver is going to go up in price, in value I should say, up in value hundreds of dollars, because in the past 10 years, the US dollar has lost 85% of its value in relation to gold. So be smart, people, and have golden thoughts and beautiful thoughts that are noble, loving, and buy things that match, not Chinese junk to give to people. Just an idea. So another thing that's pretty interesting is that a few days ago, right after right before they said they have all these record contracts for gold futures, is they declared a force majeure. And that means they're exercising a clause in their contract for gold that says, sorry, we can't pay you because of an emergency. And so what they said is that they can't give anyone their gold if they have a contract for the real thing because of Hurricane Sandy. So they said, sorry, due to operational limitations. So there are all these articles about this event that happened a few days before they announced that there's this record numbers of people buying gold futures. So this is really important. They're sort of blowing off people in paying them back. They said that their vault, which is called MTB, I don't know if it's here somewhere, MTB can't pay because Sandy disturbed their operation. So they said Brinks will provide the gold, but now Brinks said they can't either. Seems like people are getting the runaround. Better to get the gold in your hand and not trust these people because they are robbers and they're just playing with people. Unbelievable. Okay, look, gold Ponzi scheme starting to collapse. Force majeure at Manhattan Gold's depository. So this is really important because the dollar is losing value rapidly and gold and silver are being collected into the hands of these evil people. So get some silver while you still can and just throw it in the back of the closet, hide it somewhere and just forget about it and keep it. My dog ate my homework, gold. This is so obviously, and people don't have a chance fighting against these people. All right. So gold futures are hedging tools for commercial producers and users of gold. They provide global price discovery and opportunities for portfolio diversification. Okay, but playing that game of gold futures, these people only win when you're forced to pay more money to keep your margin, especially if the price goes down. And that is the main reason, I guess, for manipulation. All right. So here's what it is. CME declared force majeure for the facility, a contract clause that frees parties from liability due to an event outside of their control, which they are claiming is Hurricane Sandy. Well, that's convenient. They don't want to give the gold back. That's just the truth. So, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Now it's also interesting that very recently, October, and just in recent months, different countries want their gold back from the U.S. Federal Reserve. Have they gotten it? I don't think so. Switzerland wants its gold back. They're not the only ones. Venezuela, Romania wants it back from Russia. Austria, they want their gold back from the UK. No one's getting their gold back. So who's got the gold? The US stole the gold from Gaddafi in Libya. Supposedly there was a vault of gold under the Twin Towers. You can look that up. I'll just look it up right now. Gold under Twin Towers. How much gold was stored in the basement of the World Trade Center? All right. So that gold is being amassed somewhere. So is it conspiracy theory? I don't know. But worth looking into. What about Gaddafi's gold? Where's that? Gaddafi's gold. Gaddafi gold for oil. Gaddafi is sitting on 143 tons of gold in Libya. I think they were after it. Oh well, so this is the truth about the gold situation. I don't think gold futures are good. Don't trust them. Be careful. And also get some silver or gold and figure out a place to keep it. And treat yourself and your mind and your actions and your life as gold. It's up to you to let them be whatever it is that you want them to be. So you have to guard yourself and your mind and not be tainted by all this insanity that's going on. And it's work. This is mental work. Thinking is the first action. Yeah, it is a lot. You have to do a lot of mind training. It's a moment-by-moment effort. That's what I think. For some people it might be easy and they're gifted with an ability to maintain a very stable aspect in their lives and health and wealth and love and their circumstances all the way around. But for the most average people, this is the challenge of life. Using our equipment, our instrument as we exist here in this life in the most noble way possible. So have a golden life. God bless everyone, and thanks for watching.